oh mate, you have to find a girlfriend now. Because like, I think in 2 years, you have no hair up.
Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, my life is over.
It's like a
Community group.
scout or something.
A scout?
Yeah,
scout. I was a scout.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was a scout. Yeah.
But I know what you mean. Sometimes, you know, it's a bit too much.
Sometimes you're like cartoon, you're like,
But
hey,
like,
pretty boy.
but imagine like, and I saw a video, somebody is like on OnlyFans selling their fingernails like fruit nails.
It took them 5 shots of morphine for me to calm down.
Bro was overdosed. Okay, we're back for attempt number 2.
Attempt number 2.
Because there was a gardener outside and it was very loud because
Doing some gardening work. Our slave.
Oh yeah.
He was working
guess
in
who's back?
plantation outside.
Yeah. So we are back, kids.
who's
Yeah.
back?
Oh, I think they're familiar with my voice, not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not, go back, have a listen to the latest
Oh,
episode.
you're going to want to have to listen to the first episode.
Is
That
this one
was
going to
bad.
be better?
We don't know yet.
Hey, I'm just saying there's a reason why you're back on.
Oh,
There's a reason why we put you back on.
And very
Thanks.
attractive.
Thanks.
Very
Thanks.
attractive man.
Yeah. Thanks that I can that I have the pleasure to be back in this garage.
Hey, don't judge the hustle.
Hey, it's not a garage. It's a studio.
It's a freaking studio. Those boys, you know, they have like he made like all the Hollywood thing is like bullshit.
Keep talking.
Yeah, it's like bullshit what they're doing. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go, light.
Not too much light, but yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
just a little bit of
A
light.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually
You have a story to get
I have
us
a
started?
story to get us started.
Oh.
I did say I had an embarrassing story going off yours last week. I don't know if I can beat it, but I'm going to try my best.
For sure, go
It's
for
a
it.
Best
school
mate.
story. I think I might have been like 9 years old. And it was after my first, breakup in primary school. I
Oh.
was going through a tough time, you know.
In the trenches.
I was in the trenches. And
Sad killing error.
my ex-girlfriend was in my class. And let's just say we were friends, but I was a bit annoyed that she broke up with me, you know. Because,
Understandable.
you know, I enjoyed having a girlfriend.
With 9 years old.
Yeah.
Probably.
Were you kissing all in the breaks?
No. We were like holding hands and stuff.
Oh, he was in.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
mate.
At that age.
shit was
What,
serious.
at that age?
Dude, at
That
that
shit was
age,
serious right there.
Oh,
that normally meant you were in.
oh yeah.
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 So, yeah, I wasn't too happy, you know, because I was kind of sad. Because the killing was sad.
Yeah.
So, one day we had this little like wet and wild thing at the school where we all had like
Killing was wet and wild.
slides and like water activities and like water guns and stuff. Okay, and
Please tell me that you smashed her.
oh, I didn't just smash her. So let me set the scene right. Our class, we were all in the splash and dash area, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a whole area with like just like sprinklers everywhere and like slides and stuff. So fucking little shit. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care.
No, I care.
It's fine. We're in a garage, remember?
Now we're in the Hollywood.
It's fine. Keep talking. He's probably finishing off a bit. So, anyways, we were on the slide, and like it wasn't like a slide where you go down. It was like a massive, like long thing,
Oh.
and it was like kind of like everyone was fighting each other with like water guns and like balls and stuff. So I had this massive ball, okay, and it was a massive like gym ball. You know those balls that you used to do like the weights and stuff on them? I had that, and I was holding it, and my ex-girlfriend was in the middle, and she was holding up a sprinkler like this, and she was like spraying everyone, and she was like holding it pretty close to her face. So I threw the ball at her face, and it hit the sprinkler, and the sprinkler then hit her face.
So what happened to her?
Oh, bro, she had to get rushed off to hospital to get stitches in her forehead
Oh shit.
because I threw it that hard.
Oh, but that's good.
Oh,
But you know what's a good thing? She will always remind you because
oh,
of
she will always have that sky.
like now, it's so good on every date. If you don't know what to talk with her, I think all the boys will like ask her, "Oh, what's up here?"
My
Your
first
face?"
boyfriend.
My first
And
boyfriend.
then she comes. Yeah, it was my first boyfriend,
Domestic
the love of
violence.
my life.
Well, now we're in good terms, but for a while after that, it was civil war between us.
Oh, yeah.
No, we were going through it, you know. But now we're fine, I think. I haven't talked for in a while, but we're good. We're friends.
Nice.
We're friends.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Oh, dude. After that, I was in trouble.
Oh yeah. What happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, just like her parents were so
Oh
mad.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, oh, it was not funny. And then it was like a whole argument between the two families.
It's funny because
Oh really?
me and her brother were best friends
Oh,
in primary
shit.
school.
Yeah.
But we were still friends during the argument, and we were laughing at it because it was like, oh, she's such a pussy.
Really? Oh, holy shit.
So yeah, that's my story. Got us started. Good story.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good story to start.
I don't think it tops off the underwear story. That one
Oh.
stays top tier.
But I think, I think like that. This was like my, my A story of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it happened sometime somewhere, something else.
But
and like,
you said you had another story for us.
oh yeah. Oh, that was some month ago.
Buckle
like,
in.
oh yeah, yeah. I work with her. She's a really good looking
Yeah.
girl. She's like, good friend of mine.
Yeah.
She came up. Was like, oh, Cyrill, I need to tell you something. And he was like, oh shit, what happened? Was like, tell me what is. She was like, oh, I don't know how to say, but like, your hair. And I thought, yeah, what's wrong? Oh, mate, you have to find a girlfriend now. Because like, I think in 2 years, you have no hair up here. And I was like, what? I have no hair. Yeah, it's like so thin up here. I think you have like no hair up here and like the curly thing here.
Yeah.
So it's like you better find now a good looking girl, otherwise you will have the trash.
The trash.
Yeah.
Maybe she
But
was
you know what
thinking-
you could do? You could do it like, you know who Andrew Tate is? You could do like just no hair.
Yeah, I think like when there is like no hair, it's like
Just shave it all off.
Shave it all off.
And be like one of
Yeah.
those like...
But you know, it's like how this is for you, but it's like I love my hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like she hurt me something. Yeah, it's like my
Yeah.
heart is now. It's like broken now.
Maybe she was hinting something to you. She was like, Cyrill.
Oh, I
Take
don't
me.
know. Nah,
Take me
I
here.
don't know. She's like, holy shit, she's so smart. She's studying in St. Gallen, where I live in the economy, and it's like this is like one of the best uni for economy in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like so many people from Europe come over there, and she's like, I think she's studying law. It's mate, I had no chance. My IQ is like compared to her 1, and she's like 100.
Hey, no, but you know what? Now that the podcast's out, you know, maybe she'll be like, oh, Cyrill, you know, he's kind of famous now.
Oh,
you know?
You're a sexy boy.
Oh yeah.
His IQ doesn't really matter, you know.
Oh, yeah.
When he's famous.
Oh yeah, I think like that's the only thing what matters.
Now that you're famous, you know.
Yeah.
You're rich.
No, but she's studying,
Yeah.
so it's like
You can be sugar baby.
she's my sugar baby.
Well,
I'm joking. Yeah, if you listen to that, you know, I'm looking forward to working with you again. It will be fun, I think. Yeah.
Well, I've actually got a story. It's really embarrassing. I've said this on a podcast before, but I don't think I've said it on this one before. So I'll say it because you'll enjoy this story.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I was in primary school, right?
Yeah.
Set the scene, and we went to the computer lab.
Yeah.
You know, the computer lab.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of computers everywhere. Yeah. We go there, and then it's time to leave. So we leave, and I realize once we get back to class that I forgot something in the computer lab.
Okay.
So I go back to the computer lab with my friend. When we get into the computer lab, we get my thing and we walk out, and I realize that I really need a shit.
Oh shit. And you did not in your bed?
Okay, this is when it gets bad. I start walking back to the classroom, and we have to go down the stairs. And at this point, I'm like really needing to shit.
Oh,
Like
shit.
really. Like if I don't go now,
You shit
I'm
in your
shitting
bed.
my pants.
Holy.
So I start running down the stairs.
Oh fuck.
I start running down the stairs, and I trip down the stairs. And then when I get down to the bottom, I'm like, oh shit.
Quite
Quite literally, I shut myself.
Oh. Ah.
I shut myself falling down the stairs.
Oh shit.
And I didn't tell my friend because there was a friend.
Oh
with me.
yeah.
So I didn't tell him because I was too embarrassed because I was like year 8 and I was like,
When everybody saw
if
it.
everybody finds out. No, because it was only me and my friend.
Oh, and so
I was like,
happened
if everyone else finds out, my life is over.
then? Yeah.
So I like,
Maybe it's over now.
I need to go to the toilet.
And so what have
And
you
I
done?
went to the toilet.
Washed your own this?
No. And I went to the toilet and I was like standing there with in the stall like, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, my life is over.
Did you bring your spare change
No.
of underwear?
No. This is when I had to like get some big balls and be like, tell my friend, I was like, listen, you need to go get some because I shit myself.
Oh shit. Oh.
And he didn't laugh. He was actually a good. Which was good. He didn't laugh. He was like, okay,
Upstanding citizen.
I'm gonna go get a
Oh.
teacher. And then the teacher came, and I was like, shit myself.
But he's a good mate.
Yeah, he's a good mate.
Oh,
Shout out
shout out to him.
if you know who you are,
What's his name? Shout him out.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Oh, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love
Back
you.
in year 8, I think. No, when I was 8. Sorry. Not
So
year
he
8.
knows about this.
I think so. He remembers.
So if he watches this, he can.
If you remember, Ryan.
I got your back.
Yeah.
Start.
Oh yeah.
Well, it happened to me, not him. But then the teacher came. I was so embarrassed to walk out. She was like, "It's okay." I was like crying,
Oh yeah.
and I had to go to the office and wait for Mum to come.
Oh shit.
But they didn't give me a change of clothes. So I was just sitting there in my shitty pants.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What do you think? What it smells like when you work like?
Oh, it was awful.
So you were in the room, but like so many teachers out.
Everyone else was like, "What the heck is this smell?"
It's like, are we back with babies? What happened here?
Nolan, what happened in the
And
computer
then
lab?
the next day I turned up to school because obviously I didn't go back to school that day. I went home, and then the next day I turned up to school. Whatever, I was like, Nolan, what happened to you? And I was like,
Was a bit sick.
I fell down the stairs.
Oh.
It
But
wasn't
that's
a lie.
truth.
It wasn't a
wasn't
lie.
that. You
They just don't
lie.
need to know what happens afterwards.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
But
That's one of my
over
favorite
here, yeah, but like when we're like in this frame of yeah, what we talk, it's like I have another good story of shitting myself.
stories.
Wait, so you're not going to divulge now? You're not going to tell us?
Ah, wait,
Oh,
wait.
okay.
You know the listener have now to yeah.
Oh, they have to
Oh,
tune.
yeah.
They have to tune in for later.
They're on the edge of their seat.
Holy
yeah.
shit! What is
What,
now?
literally?
Holy shit! He did it. Yes, I did it.
Well, for a break in the comedy, I'm going to ask you, now that you're going to leave soon, unfortunately, what are you going to do when you get back? What's the plan?
Oh,
What's
when
the
I
next
got back.
race coming up?
Oh, yeah, I think I will do like my first race in May. I will have like a little bit more training
Yeah.
and then start racing in May.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then yeah, race over the summer. Earn money with work and like let's see how far I get.
Yeah.
And then come back here and
And then my plan is like Nusa baby. But I think like if my competitor listen to that, everybody will come here. Yeah, it's like it has to be a secret.
Oh, the secret safe advice. No one
It's
listens
like,
to.
you know what this? Like
it's
we're
pretty
sitting
safe.
there, we're like 3 dudes sitting like in our studio, in Beverly Hills in LA. So it's like it's just me, myself, and I and my bros.
Yeah.
And so it's like, don't tell my competitors that I will come back, because like the JR, I think all the time Nusa is my place.
Yeah.
I don't want to share that
Yeah.
with other people.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of triathletes come in lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it? With having other triathletes there?
Oh yeah, it's nice, but I don't like it if my competitor will come.
Really?
Yeah.
Come over here. Yeah, because I don't want to share my friends with them.
What was your favorite part of being here?
The favorite part of being in Nusa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I think it's it is the squad, and it's like, I think you boys had like, let me into like, we were friends now, not?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just
No.
only thinking that.
No.
It's like, we're not friends.
We're not friends. Well, who do you think you are?
Oh, fucking bloody tourists!
Get
Get off! I think that was like, but I think like the meetup with you, it's like I feel more comfortable now than 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I think what I have here, like, I can't compare to that everything. I have like a host family here, and it's like, it's like a family.
Yeah.
And it's like, I have you, and it's like, you help. Yeah, it's like, you're so friendly to me, and it's like, everybody in the squad.
friendly.
Hey.
And
We're recording.
we're not in love.
No, we're not. We're not even friends.
No, we're not even friends. We're sitting here like in our
In our
It's like-
room.
and talking bullshit. Like, just recording bullshit stories. Nah, it's like, I don't know how to describe that, but it's like, I think, for me it's like the best place to train, and I think I'm not even at home. I can like go in this state of like getting fit, and it's like, I think it's the best place for me, it's the best place on earth to get fit.
Yeah.
And it's
up.
yeah. Because like also when I ride my bike, it's like you drive 20 minutes out of town, and it's like really lovely, really quiet streets, and like, yeah.
I would tell you, I have a bit of a rant.
A rant.
Yeah.
But we don't need me to miss my shit story.
No, we can't.
No.
Oh,
Well,
not
do
a rant.
you know what a rant is?
You know what a rant
Oh
is?
yeah.
When you get
Go
mad.
for it.
Okay. Okay, so if you're a driver out there, right?
A what?
A driver.
A driver.
And I'm doing the speed limit. I'm 5k's over the speed limit. And it's only one lane. Do not, and I mean do not, flash your blinkers at me to go faster when I'm already going the speed limit
+5.
+5.
Oh.
Mate, someone was sitting up my ass.
Oh really?
So close to me and like flashing their lights at me when I was driving to gym the other day. And I was like, buddy, I'm not speeding anymore. There are speed cameras here. I'm not losing my license because of you. There's only one lane. There's not much you can do. And bro was like flashing. He was coming up at me and I was like, bro.
You know what I do at home then?
What?
Is that what you do?
It's like, now I tell you what I do. Nah.
Are you one of those people?
Nah, I don't. Nah,
He's a
nah.
Tesla driver, of course.
Yeah, it's like I'm better than everybody else on the street. Nah, normally I reduce like my speed.
When they do that?
Yeah, like just go like 10k under, or like sometimes also 15. They get so mad back there.
You know what I did? I pressed on my brakes a little bit and I was like,
Yeah,
brake checked him.
you know why I don't do that? I'm a bit scared to that
Yeah,
they,
well,
like
What
drive.
if they're not
now.
paying attention? You know?
Yeah. So and like,
Well, then it's their fault.
yeah, but like, mate, that's your car.
Yeah, but then you got insurance.
Yeah, but imagine like he crashed like full gas into your back and you don't know what happened with you.
Yeah.
Because like, have you heard those story when you're like somebody crashed behind
Oh,
you
man, I'm just
with
heard
your
it.
like
Yeah.
with your neck and everything?
Is it on your
Whiplash.
Instagram Reels? It's all over my Instagram.
Oh,
Reels,
really?
all the car crashes and stuff for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have that? Like, all of a sudden, Instagram's turned into like a massive, like,
Reddit.
it's like just full of like people getting in car accidents.
Yeah, maybe like your like avatar is just like,
Yeah.
it's all about the, how do you call it when you like, the repetition on Instagram?
Yeah.
Watch too much like those videos.
Yeah,
so they
too
show up.
But I
Maybe
don't like
you-
them.
You like them?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so like then go on Instagram and tell them you don't like this video and like.
Because, okay, I'm just...
But I think you watched too many minutes of those video. It's your own.
It's
sound
your
like my mom.
fault.
It's your fault. You know, if that show up on Instagram, even YouTube.
But you know, he said that before. I caught him the other day going through his TikTok and
Yeah.
his Instagram, and it was just videos of girls going like this.
Okay, but I like those.
And he was like, and they were like, like this, dude, all over his feet.
What, really?
All over his feet. And then he's like, why? Why do they keep coming up on my feet? I'm like, it's because you're looking at me.
Yeah, looking at them and double tap it every time. I think.
This guy, I was looking at it, and it was just women.
Would you rather- okay,
no
I've
clothes.
just got a question for you. Would you rather see that on my Reels page or like dudes doing that on my Reels?
I'd rather
Some
see
nuts.
that. Oh, I don't really care actually.
Would you rather see nuts?
I
You
think
care.
he cares.
I think he cares.
Yeah. He
Oh,
What would
I
you do if
care.
I came out as gay?
Oh, dude,
Oh.
you're getting the belt.
Nah. Really?
No, I'm joking.
That's kind of homophobic.
Nah.
No, we accept everyone here.
Yeah, no, I
everyone
was
accepts you.
joking. I was joking.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think like, yeah, if somebody in your family came out that he's gay or like she's lesbian,
Yeah.
it's like it's alright. It's
Oh
alright.
yeah.
Right,
But like,
I don't care.
should I don't know if I should tell this on the podcast. Maybe that could be.
Use a bit of tact if you're gonna say it.
So
Be tactful.
I will be tactic. The other day I saw somebody and he's like, no offense to everybody who is gay and everything, but it was a little bit in the morning at 5:30. I was standing there.
Oh, no.
He was like, talk to me, and it was a bit too much. It was just a touch too much. It was like, mate, please not on this time. It's like 5:30 in the morning. I don't know.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Just like his reaction to everything was a bit too much.
Yeah, yeah.
But no
So it was
offense
too
to him.
early for you to.
So it was too early.
Playing
but
the training.
I don't know where I am at 5:30 in the morning.
Train.
We don't know. We don't know.
Was he in your bed?
Nah, man.
Hey, Cyrill.
when do we leave our bed? It's like the alarm goes off at 5:30. 4:30.
So who were you talking to? At
We
5:30?
don't know. It's like we leave it there. But I think he will listen to the podcast and he will like,
It's 100% Dylan.
and he will be like, mate, what's
Is it
going
Dylan?
on? Nah, I don't go further.
He won't go further.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
But I know what you mean. Sometimes, it's a bit too much.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you're like cartoon, you're like,
But
hey,
like,
pretty boy.
but imagine like you date a girl. And
Yeah, I do have to imagine that because I've never done it.
Nah,
No,
it's
no,
like,
no. Even
nah,
when you're dating a girl, like at
even
5:30
when
in
you
the morning,
speak
it's
out,
like,
out there
mate.
with a girl,
Yeah.
and sometimes you do it too much. And like the other day, I was like, maybe like I go over the limit to other ones also in the morning, and I just talk and like think nothing.
Yeah.
And then you showed up at the pool deck, talk to a girl, and maybe you tell something would touch that person, and it was that little bit too much. And she thinks like, is he flirting to me, or what is this guy doing? He's a weirdo.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's fair. I want to hear your shitting story now.
Oh
Hey, that was a good segue.
yeah. If you're still listening,
If
go further. Go further. So my shitting story. Or maybe you need to help me something with some names. Like, do you know when you're like a kid, you can do like, it's a group of people. It's so big over the world, and I not even know the name in English. But it's like we have like in summer all the time a camp. for
Oh
2
yeah, summer
weeks.
camp. Yeah.
Summer camps, but it's like a group of people where you like meet every Saturday.
Oh, Oh
Church?
no,
It's not
no,
church
it's like
thing.
a
No.
It's like a
Community group.
scout or something.
Scout.
Yeah,
Yeah, scout. I was a scout.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was a scout.
In
Yeah,
Switzerland?
that's good.
Yeah, in Switzerland.
What happened?
How
with
many
this?
years?
It was I think like from 6 till I don't know, maybe 15. I was like in scout.
What did you learn from being a scout? Like, what did they teach you?
Oh, everything in the forest. We did like some improvements like in the forest, how to do a fire, what like build up a tent,
Compass?
like do games with different people.
Yeah.
Like it was really love it.
Oh, okay.
I loved it to be a scout. And then
But now this story
So
taints
this story-
your memory.
it's burned in my mind. So we in Switzerland, if you don't know it, Google it now. The Rheinfall. It's like a really big waterfall, and
Yeah.
it's really famous.
The
Yeah.
Rhine.
It's
Is that the river? The
like
Rhine.
the river,
Rheinfall.
Rheinfall, and it's impressive.
Yeah.
So like one day we had like a day hike, and we went to there, and like at first we drive apart with the train.
Is that in Germany or in
No,
Switzerland?
in Switzerland. It's to the border. Yeah, no, it's in Switzerland because it's
Oh, it is beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Show me.
Google it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
and
beautiful.
it's massive. And so, we walked up there, and like in the train also, I was there sitting there with all my mates. I was like, shit, I have to shit. When the toilet was all the time was closed. And like we're driving with the train, and I know, oh shit, I couldn't do it myself.
Oh no.
And you know when you begin your stomach, you
Oh,
have
and
it
it goes-
so bad, you have like stomach cramp, and I couldn't even stand up. I was like bent over. It hurt so much. You know that feeling?
Yeah.
And you really have to go to toilet. You can't go, and like everything in your body is like cramping.
Yeah.
So now and then I went to like the guys who were like leading the camp.
Yeah.
And I said like, oh, my stomach. It's like, I think I have a problem. We need to go to a doctor. And but like the moment it happened, I shit the first time myself. and then like we get out of the train, but still it was really hurting because like I hold back. It was just like a little bit. And I was holding back. So like the big guys from the camp, they went to me, they googled, oh yes, doctor, and they called even the doctor, like a young bloke, it's like his stomach is really hurting. I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
So
you're like constipated.
Yeah. So I was like just holding back. And then I think it was like 200 or 300 meters to the doctor. So we went to the doctor. That's Cyrill, and they were like, there is the waiting room. And then the moment comes.
Oh no.
No. I was like, where is the toilet? and then, I went straight into the toilet. I shit like for 10 minutes. Afterwards, I was fine, but you couldn't even go back to the toilet. It was smelling like cow shit. You know that when you go somewhere and it smells after cows. It was like that. The toilet was like, afterwards, the girl who was coming with me, she opened up the door.
That was instant ridge.
Shit.
And you're like, hey.
And I walked out of the door, and now he comes. I walked out, and the lady on the receptionist was like, Cyrill, and I said, I'm done.
Get me out of here.
I'm out of here. And
Let's go to the waterfall.
and it's like, what happened?
Did you end up going to the waterfall after?
Yeah, afterwards I was
you
like,
just-
I was fine.
You just kept hiking.
Yeah, I just kept hiking and like,
That happened to me. I had a story just like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about it.
Oh,
So okay, this
This is a very shitty segment.
very shitty segment. But
You know what I mean?
okay, so I was part of this like academy of sport
yeah.
when I was younger, and I was like part of a team. So we had a coach, and our coach was like pretty strict. So he wanted us to swim the whole time. So we had like
Yeah.
a 2-3 hour session.
Yeah.
We were just swimming the whole time, and at like maybe like 30 minutes in, I was like, oh shit, I have to go. But I didn't want to ask because I was the youngest one there, and I just wanted to like not get out and not be lazy and stuff like that. So I didn't get out, and the whole session I just held it the whole time. I held it, and I needed to go the whole time.
Belly would look like you are.
Yeah.
After a race.
Oh, dude, I felt like a puffer fish. Like I was like,
Now you know how I feel.
I got out of the pool, and I went to the toilet straight away. I did not wait. I got my bag, and I ran all the way to the toilet. I reckon I must have set a world record from the pool to the toilet.
Oh, for sure.
With how fast I went. I got to the toilet, and it just wouldn't go. It just wouldn't go.
What?
I needed to go, like I needed to get it out,
Yeah.
but it just wouldn't. So I was
Shit.
constipated. So I was on the toilet, and I was like, yeah, and it just wouldn't. So I was like, okay, fine, okay. So, and after that, we were meant to have like a fun activity as like a team. So we were going to like, you know, the high ropes on
Yeah.
trees, and like
Oh.
you climb trees and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we were supposed to do.
Oh.
So me and my friend went into my mum's car because we were getting a lift, and the whole way I was like kneeling over. I was like,
Oh shit. But it's so painful.
yeah,
not?
so painful.
so painful.
It's like someone grabbed a knife and
Yeah.
just shoved it right
Yeah.
in your gut.
Yeah.
That was me the whole way. I was just like, fuck. Like it's hurting.
Yeah.
And then we got there, right? And everyone was getting ready. Everyone was putting helmets on and stuff. And I couldn't straighten myself up
Oh, yeah.
to put the gear on. Like I
Oh,
was kneeling over.
You
So we dropped my friend off, and we went to the doctors. Bro, I went to the doctors, and I had to wait in the thing,
The waiting
for
area.
so long.
Waiting
The waiting
room.
area, yeah. It's for so long. But then once they took me in, I was on the bed, and I wouldn't go to the toilet. So keep in mind, at that point, it was
Holy
like
shit.
it was like 6 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
and I hadn't shit for the whole day,
Oh,
bro.
holy.
And my gut was this big.
Oh yeah.
So, okay. And then they were like, okay, so we're going to have to put some drugs in you, you know, for you to calm down.
Oh yeah.
So they started putting morphine in my system.
But imagine you get a coffee. Drink a sip
coffee.
of coffee and then...
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what they were giving me laxatives and stuff like that.
Oh.
Like laxatives.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And they
yeah.
were putting morphine in me.
Yeah.
It took them 5 shots of morphine for me to calm down.
Bro was overdosed.
Oh,
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone I tell is like, they're like, no way, dude. 5 shots, like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
way too much. But they literally put 5 shots in there. And I wouldn't calm down.
Oh yeah.
And it took me like, so they were talking about cutting my stomach open to get rid
yeah.
of it because I was about to like explode. So when I heard that, I was like, oh fuck. So I went to the toilets and just sat there for an hour like, and it finally came out.
Oh shit.
Oh, but dude, it was the most painful
Oh, yeah.
experience of my life.
Yeah.
And I was like in the gown, you know, like
Oh.
my mum was in the toilet with me.
Oh.
Oh, it was so embarrassing. And I was just like, get out. And it just wouldn't.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
man.
That must have been so awkward for Mum.
Oh yeah.
And ever since then, I've been so scared of getting it again. So I go to toilets when I need to go. Like, in training,
yeah.
like straight away. When I need to go, I just go.
Yeah.
Because now I'm so scared of that happening again.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, man.
But
Bro, I put on a sweat in that story.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Acting like crazy.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
But we keep running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude.
So
That's
if
a
you tell
lot to take in.
that's like everybody's now.
Unless
Maybe,
it was
but
now.
now how good it would be you listen to our podcast, or sorry, to your podcast
On the toilet.
on the toilet, and you were like, oh,
Thank God it's coming out. Fine.
Or like you're in the car stuck in traffic and you oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate, I'm sweating. It's hot in here, eh?
Yeah. It's getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. So yeah, what was like? Now I can ask you something. What
Yeah.
was like your best, or like how was it for you when I come in, like into the squad?
It wasn't very different.
I was like, oh no, this guy.
nah, it's like usually
I know him.
at Noosa there's like a few triathletes who come like a few times a year, so it's not that different. But you were a bit different because you were.
You're a bit more down to earth and humble, you know?
Nah, not. I wouldn't say. I'd say you match the energy a bit more
With the squad.
with the
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah.
Like the triathletes, like they're super nice, but the energy sometimes doesn't match. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
sometimes like they're a bit serious, very serious. Well, you're serious, but like you know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
No, they. You're like serious, but you're like us. So like you're serious when you swim, and then
yeah.
when you're out of it,
Oh yeah.
you're like, oh okay, let's go get some breakfast. Let's go let's go hang out. You know.
Yeah.
The other ones are like, oh, you know, I've got I'll just go home and recover. You know, or like,
Yeah.
you know, like they won't talk to us as much.
Yeah.
Whereas you're like, I don't know. You
and I feel like you've got
fit
like kind
more
of the
vibe.
same beliefs as us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same beliefs and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is good.
That's the same thing what I thought. I think it was a match like. I think we have like the same sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like we have a lot.
That's why you hit
Yeah,
twice.
see the triathletes.
Yeah.
Most of them don't have the same sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're all very like serious. Like,
Yeah.
See, Ari, he's got a good sense of humor
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, Ari
Ari's
is
got a
like
good sense of humor.
yeah. Ari, if you
Yeah.
listen to that, shout out.
Shout out
Yeah.
to the what's his YouTube channel?
Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, Ari Clow.
Yeah,
Yeah, have a look on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And maybe if you like podcasts, now I can like do. Yeah. Here's the Chase Pack.
Yeah, the Chase Pack podcast.
Yeah.
is that his podcast?
Nah, it's plus. It's running
coach.
from the talking. Oh, the triathlon hour.
Yeah,
Is it? And I think it's a series where they have podcasts, and he's like one part of that Chase Pack. And the Chase Pack is like there are lower ranked pros
yeah.
who want to get into the top.
So yeah, that makes sense. The
Yeah.
Chase Pack.
Yeah.
Are you like part of that Chase Pack?
Nah, but maybe
He's already there. He's already at the top.
Oh,
Oh yeah. You're already like the.
Hey, second in Europe.
Oh yeah, second Europe. Yeah, not many people can say that.
No, I'm not.
Second, yeah, but you're Aussie champ.
Yeah,
I
Aussie
think
champ.
I think that's like the same
level, yeah.
Then like because like
Yeah.
we're such a big country,
Yeah.
and it's like. that's
But
an
there's less
achievement.
people in Australia.
So less people in Australia than in Europe.
Yeah, but it's like I think if you compare triathlon to swimming in Australia, it's the same. It's like the same amount of people.
Yeah.
Like on that level, you know, like on that level, you have like the same amount of people than like I think you boys.
Have you seen a snake or a spider since you've been here? You see spiders?
Yeah, sometimes on the road, but they're not that quite big. Like they're
The
death.
snakes.
Yeah, but they're death. Like
Then yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you a story. At our old house, we used to live on like acreage. You know what that is? It's like land, a bit
Big
of land, big land with
Alright.
grass and stuff,
Yeah.
trees and stuff. And
Down in New South Wales.
No.
Ah,
In
here.
Up
Koroba.
here, yeah.
Do you know what Koroba is?
It's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
off
Yeah.
Tawantin.
Yeah.
So there's in Koroba.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice out
It's
there,
nice
not?
there.
Yeah.
And I think it was just after the bushfires.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was
not?
like 4 years ago.
Oh, holy
So like
yeah.
just before you left or something. Or
Yeah, I
you were
watched
there.
it. Yeah,
you
I
watched it,
went
you were
there and like,
Yeah.
was like, oh, push
Yeah, well, we were
Yeah,
there.
well, we
Holy-
lived there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, we had a dog.
Oh.
No, don't worry. That's
He's
another
fine.
story. That's fine. Oh, we don't know. We don't have him anymore.
Yeah.
Where
he's,
is he?
he's still alive.
Oh, we had
That's-
to give
that's
him
the
away
story for after.
because he bit someone.
He bit someone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That person being Neela, but
Yeah. Our little sister.
no. So we had a dog, and then all of a sudden there was like maybe like just after we got back from training,
Yeah.
having our breakfast and stuff and whatnot, and we heard the dog starting to bark, and we were like, is someone here? And then we look on the deck, and there's a 3-meter python,
No.
like thick,
Yeah.
on the deck.
Ah.
next to the dog.
Well,
and
just think, Dad wasn't home, so it
Dad
was just
wasn't
our
home.
mum, and our
Oh,
mum is
shit.
petrified.
it's her biggest
It's
fear.
her biggest fear
She's
ever.
scared of snakes. Like,
oh, yeah.
super
No
scared.
go.
Well,
Yeah.
don't act like we would go up to the snake.
Yeah, but she's like,
Yeah, yeah.
she wouldn't even look at it,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
So we like quickly get the dog inside, open the door, quickly get the dog inside,
Yeah.
and then we look outside and the snake is still there. It's like climbing up the window.
What?
Yeah.
It was huge. Yeah.
Holy-
I wasn't there. I can't remember, but
You
I
weren't
don't think I was there.
You were there.
Um,
I was there. I think I was there because I was sick.
yeah, something like that. But the snake was just like going up the
Oh,
window.
Going up the
And it
window.
was, so big.
Holy. But
And-
that's... Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so we had to call the snake catcher and he
Oh,
had to
yeah.
come get him.
I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
because of the bushfires, you know? Like
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
said.
it
yeah.
moves the animals
Bushfires,
around.
yeah.
I
And they
think
were
the
hot,
snakes were like
yeah.
looking for a cool
Yeah.
place to
For
just
water.
rest.
Because the dog had a dog bowl outside.
But that's the
yeah.
thing. Brings me back to the bushfires. I've got a story.
Oh. But
So
wait, for end up the snake, that's my biggest fear. Every day in the morning when I get up, it's dark.
yeah,
And I have to walk out to the kitchen. My room is like, yeah, I have to walk like maybe 10 meters to the kitchen.
yeah.
And my biggest fear is like that I open the door one day and it's like I go like, oh, my foot touches a spider or a snake.
I
That's
think
like-
it's pretty unlikely though that there's like snakes that are going to come in your house. Like I think you're more likely to.
There's
find
more
them,
likely to be a shark, a
In
snake
here.
in here than in the house. Like in here.
Ah, yeah, that could be.
like under the couch under you.
ah, yeah.
Yeah, just resting there.
Just lift the feet up.
Yeah, wait, next video, next week will be like for everybody.
Everybody here likes feet, yeah.
Hey, we're filming.
Hey, those are censored.
Oh, yeah.
That's for the.
We're
that's
gonna
for the-
blow those out. We're gonna have a subscription.
That's for the
those
premium
Oh.
subscription.
on
Oh, maybe we should.
OnlyFans.
I know how we can make
Patreon.
No, OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, sell our. Have you heard that? Like this week, was bored at home scrolling through Instagram, and I saw a video. Somebody is like on OnlyFans selling their fingernails,
Yeah.
like foot nails. Would you buy something like that?
No.
Wait, so selling her fingernails?
Yeah, it's like there's like she's growing, and then she cut it, and then she sells it on OnlyFans.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Who? I don't understand the client base. Like, who would want to buy that?
Not you.
Cyril.
Nah.
Why were you looking? I see Cyril's search history. Fingernails. OnlyFans.
Oh yeah. I'm not. Have you visited OnlyFans?
No.
Me too. No.
Too scared to.
Really? No,
I'm too scared to get
I'm
judged.
more
by the bank.
scared about the darknet than the
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Have you been on the darknet?
I think I'd open it once, just
Yeah.
like to see how it looks like, but I don't know like really how to use it.
I haven't
You?
done it before. No.
We had to go on it.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I did criminal law at uni,
Ah.
so we went on the dark web
Oh.
to like look at we were doing like a topic on like different crimes on the internet,
Yeah.
and we were looking at like there was this website and they were like selling kids.
Oh.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, and there was like another website like selling like just different things that were like illegal, and I'm like
shit.
just scary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think yeah.
that was some confronting shit. Like when I did criminal law back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Like, the things we used to talk about and see, like we used to see videos of like
Holy
people getting
shit.
like just stabbed, or like we used to like watch like evidence.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that was.
That's another fear what I have when I have a knife in the kitchen.
Stabbing someone accidentally.
It's like you don't want to have it, but it's like all the time when I have like a knife in my hand, it's like attention, I have a knife.
Have you heard of there's a thing called I don't know what it is, but it's like a condition you have, and apparently you can catch it like randomly, like sometime, and it like only like a few people have it.
Yeah.
And it's like a paralysis, and it takes over, and like it's like a demon paralysis or something.
Holy.
Like I've heard about it. No, I'm serious.
Sounds like you got that from TikTok.
No. But I don't know. But it's like
So what? It just
It
makes
just
you do
takes over and it makes you do stuff like fucked.
Oh yeah.
Apparently some chick turned like fucking crazy and then she stabbed her mum by like
Holy
without
shit.
her knowing.
But is it like, did they people have
I don't know,
demons
it's like-
in
I don't know what it's called. Like what would it be called? Like demon
Yeah, demon like
Demon paralysis?
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I'm in the kitchen and I see the knives and I'm like, get them out of here, you know? Because, like, what if someone
Yeah.
comes in and they grab the knives and then come into my room, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is why I think, like, sometimes I should have, like, a safe in my room with, like, weapons for me ready to go, you know, if someone comes in and attacks.
Oh
Because
yeah.
sometimes I'm like, what if...
But like,
It'd be so easy for someone to, like, come in, you know?
but like, imagine you living like somewhere where that could happen.
Yeah.
You know, when you're like,
I don't know what
ghetto.
it's called. Yeah.
when you're living somewhere in Africa, or like, imagine you're living in a big city in Brazil.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, this week I saw on the news that also down in Sydney, like in
Yeah.
some western suburbs of Sydney, they were like shooting and everything.
There was
Imagine-
there was shooting here a couple of weeks ago at Junin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think like in your neighborhood, it's like
Pretty safe here.
yeah.
But, like, yeah, Sydney sometimes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
This brings me to my story that I wanted to say before.
yeah.
The last story. It's getting hot.
Wait, no.
No,
we've got
now
time.
it's alright.
We've got time.
But I know I'm hot.
Oh no, it is getting hot because hold on. Can we pause for a second? Okay, we're back. I just had to get the charger. So, story. So when we had the bushfires, I think it was in like 2019.
Yeah.
The bushfires in Noosa. It was like one of the biggest.
Oh yeah. Not even in news. It was like the biggest bushfire.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was everywhere.
Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, do you like the koala bears? I think they nearly get gone.
Oh really?
I think yeah, like the koala bear is like now I think is now an animal who is like.
I think they're on the extinct list.
Yeah.
Oh really? Yeah, yeah. So that's the reason when you find like on the street the koala bear, you have to call. Or like have you seen the sign that you can call the koala bears?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupt you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Adding to the tension of the story. So the bushfires happened, and we lived in a spot where the bushfire was coming. So we had to evacuate our house.
Holy.
And because the bushfire was so close, I breathed in the smoke, and my lungs are a bit weak. I got to admit.
Because of this one.
Whenever something happens, like there's a bit of smoke or like
Oh really?
yeah, I'm a bit of an asthmatic, you know.
Oh, but you
So-
don't have to like breathe.
Yeah, sometimes I have a puffer.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I need it.
Yeah.
So that's why I get sick a lot.
Oh,
sometimes,
yeah,
because
yeah.
my lungs, I don't know,
Are
not too good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the problem. So we had to evacuate, and I breathed in a
shit.
bit of smoke. So we spent the night in like a little evacuation center where we got everything like taken care of. We slept in like mats on the floor of the like gym or whatever, and we had to sleep there. That was a rough night. And the day after, we had to drive down to Brisbane for a swimming competition. Now,
So
me,
not the ultimate night.
I had the
Oh,
lungs of a smoker. Like, I
Holy.
was like, oh, dude, I was cooked.
yeah.
Like, just breathing like a bit of smoke. Like,
Yeah.
it just makes me like raspy. And
Yeah.
just, I can't breathe. And I had to do a 400 for
Holy
stuff.
shit.
Oh, dude. And the thing is,
Oh.
the fact that we got evacuated
Yeah.
meant that we didn't have a lot of things on us.
Oh, for sure.
So I had like just my togs, you know.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
have my racing stuff. So I showed up to the race that day, and I was on like one of the better heats, and I had my swimming togs and just a cap.
Yeah.
And I was in heat 1, which meant like it was the fastest heat.
Oh.
But I was in lane 1, so I was the slowest. by
Oh, yeah,
mile,
yeah.
Just with the time that I would normally get.
Yeah.
And so because my lungs were so bad,
Oh shit.
I could barely breathe. So I jumped in, started swimming. Dude, it felt like I'd smoked 6 packets in a day.
Holy.
I couldn't breathe. And like, it got so bad to the point where I turned over on my back for the last 50 meters and
Oh.
started doing backstroke. And the embarrassing thing was, I was wearing like funky trunks, like
Yeah.
really short tops.
Yeah.
Well, everyone else were wearing like speed suits.
Shit.
It was like a professional meet.
Yeah.
And I looked like I was taking the piss, and I was on my back, and everyone else was asking me, "What are you doing, Killian? You're just like swimming, like just leisurely."
Oh.
And I stopped. I was at the wall, and I was like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
"Oh, it was not good."
But like, over here it's much better. But sometimes when I'm swimming in a swimming hall, I have the same problem with breathing.
A
Like,
swimming hall. Yeah.
yeah, when it's like a hall and it's like,
Yeah.
really, like swimming at home, I have sometimes the problem with breathing because all the chlorine and
Chlorine
everything.
gets stuck,
And
there's no
this
fresh air.
week, the same thing happened. I'm allergic for grass.
Oh,
And, like,
Oh, they were cutting grass.
And
Yeah.
they were like I think on Wednesday afternoon they were cutting the grass.
Yeah.
And we had like those heart rate set.
Yeah.
Mate, I was like suffering from the set and suffering from breathing from the cutting grass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever just like lay down on grass sometimes and like, you get like the rashes
Yeah.
from,
I get that.
dude.
It's the worst thing.
Or like when I was younger, I used to like hang out at my grandfather's farm and I used to like be around hay
Yeah.
and horses as well. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to like itch because it was,
Shit.
I was so allergic to that.
Oh yeah.
Are you allergic to the hay as well?
Nah.
Nah, just grass.
Yeah, just grass.
Yeah.
But in Switzerland normally I take like some allergics.
Yeah.
Yeah. In summer it's really bad when they cut everywhere the grass and I'm out there cycling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hay fever.
Oh, the worst thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. What do you think? What can the people relate to that who don't do sports? What it is
Yeah.
like? You try to work out, and it's like the thing. It's you can't breathe, but it's like your lungs get like instead of the 100%, it's like 50 or like
Yeah.
40%.
Yeah, 40%.
Because normally, we are that trained. When we are breathe, you think like yes, air is incoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it only happens to me when I'm in Europe though. Like when I'm over here, I
yeah.
don't get hay
Yeah.
fever.
Yeah.
But when I'm
Yeah.
over in Switzerland,
Yeah, I believe. Yeah.
always hay fever, and I
Yeah.
just feel awful.
Yeah, there is not only the grass, it's also the trees and everything.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I think, over here it's like, I think some people have it over here with different trees and different thing who grows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's been a pleasure to have you on, Cyrill.
I have to thank again that I could be here. Yeah.
Hey, and when you come back at the end of the year,
Oh, really? Can I be back here?
you'll be back on the podcast, mate.
Oh, nice.
And for those who don't already know, Cyrill wrote a blog post about this
Yes.
episode. So if you haven't already read the blog post, there's one in Swiss German and there's one in English. So make sure to read the one that you can read. You don't want to be reading Swiss German if you can't read Swiss German. English, please.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, he spent a lot of time writing blogs. So make sure to go onto his website, Cyrill Knechtle.
Knechtle.
I
Knechtle.
love it, yeah.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, it's alright.
Knechtle.
Knechtle.
Oh, we can, like, before we turn off, we have something to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, many people at home can now laugh. So Swiss people, don't turn off. Now we get it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
everybody, if you ask somebody from Germany, like, I think that's the worst Swiss German word you can spell.
What?
Kuchikästli.
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 Wait, so what does that mean?
Means like in the kitchen.
Cooking.
Like the where you store stuff in it, or like the plates and everything.
Kuchikästli.
Yeah, it's alright, but it's like Kuchikästli.
Kuchikästli.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I think it hurts better than if a German one is doing that. He's like, they can do that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Wait, so that's the Swiss German word.
They're like,
yeah, that's a Swiss German.
Kuchikästli.
They're like Kuchikästli.
Wait, because they don't do
They do, not that much.
Kuchikästli.
Swiss German, and they do like Kuchikästli.
Kuchikästli, bro.
Kuchikästli. Kuchikästli.
Wait, I thought the Germans were a bit more aggressive. Like,
That's Japan.
that sounds Japanese.
Yeah, that sounds Japanese. But yeah, alright. we wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Now you heard the really famous.
Now you know how to speak Swiss German.
Yeah, now if you want to hear some more Swiss German, tune up in my blogs. Or I read it, I write it in German.
Well, I tried reading your blog in German, and dude, I got through it.
I gotta
say,
you can speak like
a bit.
Yeah,
I got
can.
through it, and I was reading it, and I'm like, Mum, what does this mean? You know, like she was
helping you out.
helping me out.
Yeah.
Getting the translations in.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's good.
Perfect.
Yeah, Nusa, see ya. It was like, I'm a bit sad to leave.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's alright. You'll
I'm
be
like,
back.
Even
be
when I
back.
tell it, that have like, how you like when you have like, the hair. Yeah, I have goosebumps.
Oh.
Yeah, so it means something that I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good.
So he will be back, hopefully soon. You know, get ready for some more JR action in the pool.
Oh, yeah. So yeah. See ya. I
ya.
think you have to wait till you have another good reel from me.
Yeah.
Another year.
Yeah.
See ya, guys.
See you later.
See you guys.